Ladies and gentlemen, my name is In the Game Kaya, and welcome to ITGK Survives. In this series, I will be going through every single arc map, both story arcs and player arcs, collecting every explorer's note, clearing every cave, collecting every artifact, and defeating every boss in my quest to become the ultimate arc survivor. Now, without further ado, let's get into the episode. Okay, so here we are on the... Oh shoot, I'm running the wrong mouse settings again. Boy, this is definitely an episode of the series, isn't it? I'm always running the wrong mouse settings. So, we're back on the island. We're here for episode 11. Technically, the last episode was supposed to be episode 11, but today we have our first double episode. Give me a sec as I change my mouse settings here. Please pull up menu. I have macros assigned to my mouse, and I play two different games back and forth, and sometimes I forget to switch when I go back to Arc. Okay, so, I was gonna make the last episode this episode where I go and I tame Uteranus, and that fell through. I couldn't find a decent Uteranus, and I need good Uteranus. I don't want to tame too many of them, and yeah, I'm gonna use them for kibble probably at some point, but I want some good actual Uteranus, not just some random stuff. And I tried to find Argentavis, because currently we only have the one. We have Carrier Pigeon, who... There he is. We have Carrier Pigeon, and he's a good bird. He's a good old bird, but I want one that's imprinted, and preferably one that's a little bit higher of a base level, because if I remember right, he wasn't the... was maybe a 120 tame, and it was a pretty good tame, but we can do better, especially if we get like 3-4 birds all together and breed them together. You can get some really nice birds, and I'm going to want them for extinction, because I'm probably going to use Argents to fight the Desert Titan. But that's a long ways from now. The Argent taming fell through too, and I did resource gathering. That's not an episode. And the last thing that I did as I was flying around and just looking for stuff to do... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Thyla breeding. I did engage in some Thyla breeding in that last episode. Failures. I had nothing but failures on that front. So we should probably... You're ready. You're ready. Okay, so let's turn Coco on. Yes, the male is named Coco and the female is named Cobalt. Whatever, it is what it is. The Thyla breeding was a flat-out failure. So, nothing happened on that front. I fought an Alpha T-Rex. That's about all I did. And it gave me a ton of levels, as you can see here. I have an absolute ungodly amount of number of levels. That's just insane that I was able to get that. I didn't realize Alpha Rexes gave you that much experience, and I have my XP completely rescaled because I'm playing on a multiplayer server, but I wanted to rescale the grade just a little bit, and I think it levels out a little bit at the top is the reason that happened. Instead of being a spike where I would have gotten maybe like 3 or 4 levels, I ended up getting, was like 12 or 15, whatever. I'm still not max level. And I did have an Explorer's Note buff when I killed it too, so that helps a lot, which is, I think, that's part of the reason I went for it. But yeah, I do have that footage, and I'll show it to you. I wasn't recording commentary, is another reason I decided to just kind of bunch these together. And so we're going to wait for these Thylas to come out. We're looking for a male that has the health and stam from Snowpuff, or a male that has the weight and melee from Cobalt, so that we can get all of those stats together into one cat. And I'm going to want that. I'm not going to need it before I face the Broodmother, but especially after I face the Broodmother to do the other caves. Like the one that's on Carno Island, which is way up here at the Dead Island. Well, I haven't used any cheats today. The one that's on Carno Island is great to have a Thylacoleo for. And so I'm definitely going to want to have these bred together for that. And I bet I get probably close to a level 200, or even over 200 with all of these Thylas bred together. And then I can start breeding for mutations as well, but we're going to push that down the line a little bit. I'm not too worried about mutations right now. If I can get them, hey, I can get them. More than likely what I'm going to do is move the breeding operation over to Genesis Part 2, and because there's so much space over there, and it's so much easier to get resources over there. So I'll just pick a nice, big, flat spot, and I'll move all of my breeding operations to Genesis Part 2, but I haven't done that yet. I am still working on getting these island boss fights done. I have tames to just get, base vanilla tames first before I worry about that, before I worry about breeding for mutations or anything like that. Now, it'll be a good thing to try for. Mutations are amazing, but it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a lot of time. And thankfully, I have several episodes to go in this series yet. But yeah, so we are going to do the Cave of the Clever today, as soon as these babies come out in 3 minutes. So I'm just going to snap cut to when these are born, and then we will take a look at them. Okay, here we go. Let's not pull that out right away. So let's check this one first. You have a low level. Let's see, we're looking for healthy 260. Nope. Stand 2800. Nope. It's a Nasia gun. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, is this a male? It's a female. This one is weight and melee, 960, 408, 960, 318, so you're not any good either. Still nothing on the Thylacoleo front. So we will go, not you. We will go ahead and, let's see, that's like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So we're just going to go ahead and put the meat away. I don't know what we're gonna do with the prime. There. We just get rid of it. Okay, so we're gonna need to take Caver, and we're gonna go run the cave. I don't have shotgun shells. Can I make up some of that? I'm pretty sure I made a bunch of... It's not here. Is it here? No. Did I put it away already? Maybe I did. Did I make a bunch of gunpowder in the last episode? Gunpowder. Yes, here it is. Okay, so let's just... We have these bullets. We need to make simple bullets. So let's pull the metal. Oop. Wrong kind of metal. I needed the ingot. How many can I craft? So we're going to just chuck that across the room, pick it up, chuck it in there, pick it up, and put it in here. Okay, so now we have to wait for bullets. I should have been doing this when the Thylacoleo was breeding, but we're gonna get these bullets made up, and I gotta make shotgun shells out of it, as many as I can. I have darts. Do I have regular ammo? I do not. So let's pull this into here. And we'll go ahead and get that ready to go. This way, if I need to pull something in the cave to another location, we can do that. And there's my T-Rex tooth. Alpha Rex trophy. Can I make a trophy now? There we go. Boom! Terrifying. Okay, so we're about half done making up these bullets. Okay, so that's good. Let's... You have fish on you? You do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out there. And we'll go take out this cave. You don't have any meat on you. So let's throw this meat in here. That in there. And let's go head out to this cave. We are about to do the Cave of the Clever. I got my shotgun with bullets made up. It's all painted up. We're ready to go. I've got my long neck, bullets, darts, nets if I need them for some reason. Bolas, again, same thing. Got my own meat, water. Everything is good to go. So, I will see you guys when we get out to the cave. Yellow drop. I'm gonna have to go stop there before I head out. And there is a beaver dam. Are there beavers? There is a beaver. Otter. Okay, let's get this drop. Please be something good. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't need that. Gilly. Going to be very useful, actually. I don't have to make up some gilly. Let's get this one as well. Actually, no. We'll go to the cave instead. I was going to get that beaver dam, but there's a Spino in the area, so we're not going to do that. Alright. Off to the cave! Again. Okay, so stop and hacked up a tree on the way here. So I have wood and thatch. Let's get some fiber. Let's go ahead and put this. Out of the baryonyx. Alright, Gaber. Do I have my torch on me? Already? Okay. You can definitely hear some spooky noises in here. Always nervous going into caves. I mean, these are the easy caves. I still get nervous. There they are. Don't give me release, please. Oh my goodness. I go looking for taming things, and they're not high level, and I come into the cave, and it's like, hey, 130, 140. Seriously, guys? Come on. Okay. We're good. We're good. Did I bring my GPS? I did. Okay. There are 3 explorer's notes in here. I'm going to see if I can find them all. Stupid scorpions. Why does everything in a cave have to be so high level? Is it supposed to be difficult or something? Wall spiders. So far, pretty standard, I guess. That level in the melee. Just keep hitting harder. Okay. I don't think there's anything that way where the boa is. Let's go ahead and check real quick. There's another boa. Ooh, you're high level. Die already! Okay, so there's nothing that way. I don't know why this is called the Artifact of the Clever. I figured that the cave would be a maze or something, but really this cave isn't the one that's a maze. It's the cave of the... Immune? That's the maze? Okay, here's one note. Another level for the berry. There, yes, another note right here. And I know where the third one is. Pretty sure it's just those 3. So we should be good. I won't even need the GPS. I just don't want to have to go looking for these. If I ever come back to these caves, I want to just be here for the artifact. And that's it. So it gets you another level into melee. Honestly, the ones in the caves are pretty easy to find. Most notes, even, are pretty easy to find. Yeah, I just checked. Just the three notes. Most caves, or most notes, are actually pretty easy to find. It's just the sheer number of them. I haven't even stopped and counted how many there are. I just know that there's a lot. Just don't give me rabies. Okay. I'm going to gam up since my torch broke. That might be a little high, but we'll make it work. 3. Nope. Yeah, 3. There we go. That's a little bit better. And another level in the melee. The problem is we're losing a little bit of health here. I might not be able to do this all right now. Wall bats. Why did it have to be wall bats? Thankfully, I've been pretty lucky in avoiding rabies so far. I don't have it disabled, so... Okay, the artifact is right down there. Centipedes. Don't spit on me. I like my armor the way it is, thank you. Go away. Just let me get the artifact and leave in peace. In one piece, preferably. I mean, honestly, you guys know you don't stand a chance, right? Oh, me level up. It is also irritating that bats don't sustain knockback like everything else. You have a lot of levels into health. Okay, it's on the other side of these pillars. We are half dead. Oh, I still have... No, I think it is actually broken. It's just glitching. Okay, scorpions first. Wall spiders as well. Yeah, this is the second easiest cave. The next one is probably, in terms of creatures, about the same, but the actual layout of the cave is quite a bit harder. There's like death traps and stuff in it. Okay, so that's the last note right there. So there's an Onyx over there. I'm gonna try and go right and not aggro the Onyx. Okay, that's actually doing a pretty good job of keeping myself full of health. I'm pretty sure that water is also full of, like, piranhas. So let's go over here. There's usually... Oh, there's a dung beetle here. There's usually spiders back here. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure this is the spider dossier. Hey, wouldn't you know it? Called it. It's like I've played this game before. Okay. So let's go slow. Pop off. Get this. Back on. Kill the snake. You know what? You're down there. You can stay down there. I am ult. Y'all can't touch me. I got all the notes. I got the artifact. And we are making our way out of the cave. Too fast. Boom. I actually just ran this cave on a PvP server a couple days ago. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier when flying is enabled in the cave. It was stupid easy. I didn't fight anything. I just flew in on a Pteranodon, zip, zoop, and I was done. Okay, so we're good to go home. Let's rename this bed before we leave. I don't know if I renamed the one by the Cave of the Hunter, but we'll rename this one by the Cave of the Clever. Okay. At some point, I'm going to need to tame an otter, and I'm going to need to come back, and I'm going to need to get a whole bunch of artifacts from those caves. And the second time I clear them, I think these first three I might try clearing on foot if I can, just to like shake things up. There are several caves in this game. Specifically, I'm thinking of the Cave of the Strong. It's in ice. It's a little bit, well, a little bit. It's probably too difficult to do on foot. But I might take some tames in with me, just not ride them, and see if I can clear it that way when I do it multiple times. And then after I've cleared it on foot, there's really no more content to be made out of caves, I don't think, so. But I want to show every cave run through at least once in full if I can. Oh yeah, I can gamma down now. There we go. Now we're looking more normal. Yeah, why is stuff so high level in the cave though? Like, is it always that way? I thought caves were normally... I know some caves have, like, level multipliers, because, like, one of the ocean caves has dinos that spawn up to 300 or something, and then the tech cave is, like, quadruple your normal spawns or whatever. Maybe it's the way I did the colors. Maybe that's it. I'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, there's 3 over here now. You know what? I got 200 shotgun shells. Okay, where is the beaver? Did the Spino kill the beaver? No, it did not. Okay, be that way. One more, maybe? Sheesh, beaver. What does it take? This thing does not want to die. Death to all beavers. That was a pretty good shot. Piranha. Salmon. Come here. Anyone else want a piece of me? Didn't think so. So that's one. Here's 3 more over here. Holy cow, with the beavers, man. And then there's one over there somewhere, I think. Yep, right there. Okay, so we got 468 cementing paste, 22 mushrooms, 65 flowers, and 34 pearls. And that is how we get cementing paste, apparently. I've never seen so many beaver dams in one place. That was nuts. Hey, look, tech parasaur. This has probably got nothing in it, but I'm here. I might as well. It's, oh boy, crop plot blueprint. Okay, Tech Para's dead. Still on our way home. I don't know. I think that might be it for today's episode. We'll go back and breed the Thylos again and see if we get something. And then we will call it there, I guess. Kind of a short one, but the cave's going to be mostly unedited, so that'll fill up most of the length of the episode, I think. I'll see you guys when we get back. Okay, so make sure we don't have anything on carrier. I'm gonna have to make another foundation, but I think I want to make... I have 12, that's enough for a 4x3. I might want to make it a straight 4x4. We'll see. We'll take that. I don't think I can move now. No, I can't. Okay, so you know what? You keep that. We're gonna get... You guys should be good to go now. So we're gonna get you started. That in there. That in there. There. Put that in there. Artifacts. Oh, that in there too. Actually, you know what? I've got that box outside. Let's throw it over there. Put that in there. So we've got... I guess I don't need that now. We've got some... tech gear for Genesis Part 2. We've got our chitin boots, which we really don't need. Full set of hide armor, which was for caves, but I'm not really using. And then we've got this saddle. Ichthy saddle. I don't know if I'll even tame an Ichthy. But you never know. Ton of chitin, all that. Talk away. Let's put this shield in. And let's we'll skip ahead to when the babies come out and we'll see if we get anything. Again. Okay, so as we come down to the wire here, I will kind of explain how this works as best I can. As far as I know, there is a 50 to 55% chance that the baby gets the higher level stat between the two, and there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stats. Yeah, they can get levels into movement speed, which counts as nothing, technically. But, so I'm looking for the two better stats to both be on the same baby. So that's, let's say it's 50%, that makes it a 25% chance. I also need it to be a male instead of a female, which makes it a 12.5% chance, roughly. So... yeah, that's why I haven't gotten anything good yet, and I only need one from each, and then I don't need a male from each. I need like a male from one, and then I can mate it with the other one, and we can start using Poco, because he'll be out of the rotation. We can start pumping levels into him and stuff. Just ride him around until we're ready to go. If I could get this done here today, that would be great. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. So let's take a look. That one, maybe. This one, I doubt it. Let's see. First of all, you are a female. That's not even worth checking, really. And then we've got this. This is a male, so we're looking for weight 960, melee 408. We've got weight 752, melee 410. No mutations. Well, it's got one anyway. So you know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep this one. Here's your sister, I guess. It's kind of gross. Let's make a Thylacoleo saddle. Now, not only can we start moving these around, but we can also ride on Coco and level him up. Because we don't need you anymore. Okay. So he has the melee stat for. Here, we'll just standardize it. So he has the stats that we're looking for, specifically the melee stat that we were looking for. And so what we need is the weight stat from this one yet. And if we can get a male with the melee and the weight stat, well, the odds of that just went up. They basically doubled. And I can breed over here, and maybe we could get the health and stam and melee all in one. And eventually the goal is to become completely homologous between all of the different Thylacoleos in this breeding project, so that we just always have the same stats and we can just breed for mutations. And I'll start that breeding for mutations here, but like I said, eventually that's going to move to Genesis. And I do want to do something with raptors as well. I love raptors, but at this point, I almost feel like they're not worth using. You know, we might tame some super high level raptors, some 140 plus raptors. Just get like 5 or 10 raptors of that kind of a high level. Breed all the best stats into one, and then we can start mutating it. And because raptors breed so fast on these settings, we can pump out more mutations, and we could go for maybe like a 40-40 or something like that. 40 health, 40 melee. We're definitely going to need weight mutations too, actually, on raptors. But game up. That's all for today's video. We did the cave, we did some Thyla breeding, we are making progress. Still need a Uranus, and since we still have the last cave to go, I think what I might end up doing is looking for Megatheriums instead. And I've never tamed a Megatherium like at all. I've tamed Uranus before. I've had technically tamed Thylacoleos before, just not on the island. So Megatherium taming is going to be new for me. But we're done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Question: have you ever beaten the Broodmother before? Have you beaten any boss before? I'd like to know. Let me know that in the comments below. Any other feedback you have, I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and tune in for more. I'm trying to make this a more regular series, and I'm still working on my commentary. It's getting a little bit better, so we're getting it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode when we go Megatherium taming. We hope. Bye.